Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, we've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boog, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
Go to work, make them cook. Just be great, keep them shook. Make them watch, make them look. Let them know you the one. Still in light like a crook. Hottest under the sun. Make them watch, make them look.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Slade Ciccone. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
The 0-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Now, here is Andres Phillips. That's back there. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. That's his fourth home run of the series. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
He really needs to start making more contact. More than 2 strikeouts per game over the last 10. Grab some bench.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the third and final game of the series. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him looking for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Singy, the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases. And so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective. Look for long pitch counts, grinding out.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
next for New York, Cedar Rafaela.
He's struggled to make contact lately. Almost 3 strikeouts per game over the last 5.
This one in the air, right field. And that'll get down for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
First baseman Ben Rice.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
In there. Got him looking for the K.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Now at the plate, Jordan Westburg. There's a strike. Westburg with a homer in his last game. Two on, 2 outs. And a foul ball.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. You're watching Cleveland Guardians baseball on the Show, Ohio. Back now at Progressive Field. Towing the slab in today's game, Max Fried. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Quan in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Now an 0-2 from Fried. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Let's take a look at our lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Austin Hedges.
Hey, Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
Jose Ramirez batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
fights it off. He'll see another. Got him. Good start for Max Fried.
Batting third, designated hitter, Reed.
2 down, bases empty. Rhys Hoskins. To the plate. 0 for 6 in the series so far. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Indians fail to score. They trail it here 2-0. Here in Cleveland, and stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Jose Caballero now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Make it 4 strike. Outs in a row, just cruising along.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Gonzalez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Gonzalez working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. On the ground to the left. And the Yanks go quietly. It's the Yankees 2 and the Guardians nothing. Back here in Cleveland, bottom half of inning number 2.